All right, hello everyone. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to Gray Main Gaming. We are back in Starfield. That looks kind of like Sarah, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like my? Look at, looks just like her. These guys are twins. Anyway, we are in Starfield once again. I had a hard time deciding what I was going to play today, Starfield, or I want to get back into Farming Simulator. I'm going to play some of that later on today too, so we're going to do both. I'm going to try to keep the videos short and, of course, do some keywords here and there. Contest, as you know, is still running. I've raised the amount from $50 to $100 on June 14th. So I've increased the time to June 14th just because I feel like there's just not enough time between now and June 1st to make it worth $100. So June 14th, $100, and of course we will do keywords. And boy, that's a loud ship. Throughout the videos that we of the games I play, that's going to include Dreamlight Valley. That's going to include Starfield. It's going to include Farming Simulator. And in May, we've got the Dark Knight, Lego The Dark Knight coming. I cannot wait to get into that game. A lot of games. Finally, there are games to play that are worthy of spending some time within. So yeah, and May is going to be pretty fun. So when it comes to a Batman game, I haven't seen or played a Lego game in a while. May is going to be a pretty good month as far as everything else goes too. The Mandalorian and Grogu is being released on the 22nd. Ali and I are looking so forward to seeing that movie. Of course, you know we're big Star Wars fans, and we've already got our tickets. Tickets went on sale, I believe, yesterday. So we now Ali wants to go in costume and stuff. You know, I just, I mean, I love Star Wars, but do I want to? I don't really want to go cosplaying. But she can do all she wants. If she wants to go, she can dress, and I'll just be boring. Anyway, let's see what we're gonna do here. These things want me to join every club there is. I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's see what else we can find here to do really quickly. We have a job here. What is it? Investigate. Yeah, investigate the well, whatever that means. All right. Let me set that as an active quest. Let's go here. And which one is it? No, that's not it. Nope. One of these things is investigate the well. Check in on investigate brown. Here it is. This one. All right, let's make that. Okay. Now I should be able to find my way here. Investigate the brownouts. So we're gonna go here, and okay, activate. Very quick, nice, expedited quest, hopefully. All right. We got a conversation to have. All right, Louisa.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Alright, locate the junction box. I'm looking for the directional here. Let's just have a quick look around. Is it this way? There's an arrow pointing this way on my mini-map. All hail our benevolent overlords. Okay. Whatever you say. I love some of the artwork. I just do. Let me see. What can we find? That's not the way. This is not the way. Hey, where'd his cup go? He's had a cup. I think he put it in his pocket. How's that work?
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Really? Is it this way? The arrow points this way, but there's really nothing. No, it's not this way. Alright. Pick a side, people. It's telling me to go this way, and now I gotta find... Can I go through here? No. Check this out. Ooh, UC Surplus. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we're gonna start off while we're exploring here, talking about today's dogs and cats that are up for adoption on my X page. Please make sure that you share them and send a message to Second Chance Rescue that I'll put in the description of this video. All you need to do is click on the link and put in the ID number of the dogs and ask them to pull the dog. That's all you got to do. I'm even giving you the link. I'm making it easy as possible. First dog we have today is going to be Dino. Dino is a husky. A husky. Looks like a purebred husky. In the town of Hempstead, at the Hempstead Animal Shelter in Wantagh, New York. That's Long Island. And the way to get Dino adopted, there's an email. So it's adoption@hempsteadnewyork.gov. So adoption@hempsteadnewyork, that's one word, .gov. This is for Dino. I'm going to share that on my page. Okay, there's a repost for Dino. Let's see here. Let's keep going a little bit. Make a little bit of a walk here. It's telling me to go this way, but I don't see a way. This door is locked. Is there a way I can go through here, maybe? Didn't I just come this way? This is someone's office. Hey, I gotta be looking around for action figures. What am I doing? I'm not checking it. Alright, so our second dog today is Nutcracker. She's made the kill list. It's a kill list is the list you do not want to make. So Nutcracker is at NYCACC, that crap hole of a place. And Nutcracker is ID number, let's find her ID, 251768. Please make sure and take that ID number and put it, and just click the link. Take a second and just do it, please, if you would. If you belong to this channel and you believe in the things that I'm trying to do here for these animals to try to save their lives, take 5 seconds and take the ID number 251768 and put it into, or click on the link in the description. It'll take you right to the message box. Put it in the message box and say, please pull this dog, and send it. That's all you have to do. She's at Manhattan. That is Nutcracker. Alright, Nutcracker. I'm going to repost her. Repost Nutcracker. Alright, there you go, girl. Alright, let's look around here really quick. I don't see nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Look at this little, looks like some kind of dispensing machine. There's nothing here of interest. Can I travel to that place? Probably not. I probably can't fast travel, can I? Not at all. It's not even showing me a close-up view. Alright, let's keep going. I feel like I have to get through this door. Requires the key, though. I don't have a key. Alright, let's try going... maybe down here. Okay, can I get through here? No. I'm just trying to follow my map here as best I can. And now I've lost. Alright, there it is. I want to look around here real quick. What's she just standing there for? I'm gonna go down here. Ooh. The med bay. We have discovered the med bay. Anything here of any interest? Foam cup. Alright. Scalpel. Don't need that. Absolutely nothing here of any interest. When are they gonna give me an action figure? That's what I want to know. I mean, I've been searching and searching and searching, and I feel like I should have earned one by now. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's keep working our way down. Look, I've been here before. I have. I know I have. Kay's house. Alright. A digiframe.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Yeah. Don't be dramatic. Don't be dramatic. Well, the weekend is here, folks. I hope you all are having a great start to it. What do you got planned for this weekend? Allie and I have a show tomorrow we'll be doing, so it's another busy one for us. I don't know where I am at, and I guess right now I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Everything is junk. There's absolutely nothing here that I want. A lot of digiframes in this area. Lots and lots and lots. This is a nasty looking bathroom. Nothing. How disappointing. This just keeps leading me to the same dead end. Try going down this way.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled system. They like to set up shop along the places abandoned, colonies. That way they can strike anywhere.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
How come the store doesn't open? Open! No? Guess not.
Never a dull day for security in the well.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly what I saw myself.
Chef school, huh? You know, I don't really care. I don't care where you went to school. Do you have any action figures? That's all I care about. Toilet.
I know your type. The free-wheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Oh, me too. I want coffee. Allie's not up yet. Allie will probably be up in another hour or so. Uh, so, yeah, I want coffee. She makes coffee when she gets up. So, I am really wanting coffee this morning. I don't know why. We were up pretty late getting stuff done, and yeah, coffee sounds good. Secure access. I'm just gonna go through it. I don't care. Safe. Steal. I'm not gonna steal. No, no, no. I try not to steal because you always end up in serious trouble. Alright, am I going in the right? it's still it's taking me this way. Can I somehow get in? I can. Okay, let's just keep going this way. Eh? There's the guy with the coffee cup. I feel like I've explored this area already, so I'm not making any ground. I'm not, you know, making any new ground. It seems. Let's go. Let's go up here. I'm just looking around in these odd places. There's a. I'm not gonna take it. Oh, what do we got here? Are these all? Requires computer. Thought this was gonna be an easy quest, and it's just a. It's like a maze. Cred stick. Oh yeah, I want that. Oh, not very much in it. There's another one. Got a few credits. Gotta save up for that house, you know. That's Kay's apartment.
Enough of this. Give it back now.
Hmm.
Don't be stupid. Stop now. UC security. You're under arrest.
What?
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What's this about?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Alright, I'm ready. Take me.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Let's find out what's going on here. I demand answers. Something's going on. I didn't do anything. Maybe because I pulled my... Phobos, Moon of Mars.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Alright, what am I doing here, folks?
Worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. Commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner is ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
This doesn't look like the local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter. That type of background will get you quite far around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite see. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Okay, what am I gonna do here?
No. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to risk my neck?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Okay, I really don't like, I didn't realize coercion was part of, if I work with SysDef, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Um,
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
fine, I'll do it.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Wow, nothing like being a hostage.
All right, let's go. Howdy. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of
Yes,
guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? Hey.
Well, I mean, he's a bowl of fun, isn't he? He's just bringing all the good news.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
All right, Rooftops we go.
Hello. Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
What exactly is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
I remember. I'm just, yeah, refreshing my memory. You're gonna need more than one ship.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you've committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Oh, you're gonna make me a bait. Where did you get the contraband? Sounds simple enough. That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me. She could probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Alright. If this is the best plan you got, we're both trouble. Point the way.
Eager to get going? Good.
I'm eager to get it done.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm just doing it for the money.
Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations.
Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway.
Meow, meow, meow. Don't threaten me.
She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. And good luck.
Do you have any more? Okay.
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Alright. I think I'm good.
Dismissed.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to steal from thieves.
Rationalize it however you like. That evidence
Okay.
is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Sounds like you have a personal vendetta against Crimson.
Damn right I do.
Oh, okay.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
All right. I'll bring as much as I can.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Ooh,
For your efforts.
nice. I like that. That's the only way I operate.
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you.
All right, so I like this already. Getting a little bit of
Load
money.
a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. Let's do
Saoirse.
it. You're dismissed.
All right, thank you very much.
We'll be here if you need us.
Is there anything else I can answer before you proceed to the next phase of the mission?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good to go, my friend. Well, I don't know if you're my friend, but
Okay, hello.
my captor. We're on our way.
Let's get this crate into space.
All right, before we take off. Oh, that's right. This guy's on my ship. I forgot. All right, before we take off, let's go to another dog here. We've got 11-month-old puppy named Pepper. Pepper's back at the ACC. We are going to see if I can find the info on Pepper. Pepper's under kill command. Pepper is at the Queen's ACC. Remember to please take her ID number, which is 238716, and send it to Second Chance Rescue. That is for Pepper, who is 10 months old. We're going to repost her. She's just a puppy, man. Just a little dog. Please help save her. We did find out that NYCACC did kill Milo. Those scumbags killed a beautiful dog. He was surrendered by his human who was deployed in the armed services. So they took a person who was deployed, took their dog, and they murdered Milo. Says here that so many people tried to help him, tagged the veteran support networks, and nothing was brought to fruition. These veterans groups simply said what his human should have done. All words. Just words that didn't help Milo. This speaks volumes about support groups. Yeah, listen, stop with the empty freaking promises. Stop with the empty words. They mean nothing. They mean shit without action. Words are words, actions are actions. So you support groups who are saying that you support dogs or that you get them out of shelters, you need to back up what you're saying because these lives depend on it. What a bunch of crap. Milo has died because of you. So please, if you're a support group and you're promising things, then get out there and do it. Especially if you're being handed money to do it. Seriously. Milo should not have died. Someone is deployed overseas, and I'm sure they love their dog. And the dog died because no one would step up. And that's important. That's important. So, what a shitty way to go. Screw you, NYCACC. You are a bunch of freaking ghouls. So that is, who did we just do? We just did Pepper. We're going to do one more. We've got Houston. Houston is the name of the dog. That's not where the dog's at. So just to clear that up. Houston, did I share Pepper? Make sure I shared her. I think I did. Repost. Let me repost her again here. Houston is 2 years old and is at Corpus Christi ACS. Corpus Christi. Terrified dog, starved and abused, and was on the street. Was found on the streets. So she is at the Corpus Christi ACS. And do I have a number there? I'm looking for it. I used to have this number. I know I didn't. Just a second. People, if you're going to post these things, put the address and the phone number on here. How do you expect to get these dogs? I say this every time. That every one of these posts does not, it just says at Corpus Christi. Well, not everyone knows the number to Corpus Christi. We're crying out loud. Alright, here we go. I have it. Corpus Christi is 2626 Holly Road. The phone number there is area code 361-826-4630. They have a few dogs here that need homes. They've got Red, needs a home. He is ID number A387011. I'll repost him. They have got Big Boy, ID number A386535. I'm reposting them. These are all at Corpus Christi. They have got Cannoli. Cannoli is ID number A386837. All right. And they've got Stormy. Stormy is ID number A293060. Okay. And our last one is going to be, I think we did Stormy. Is of course Houston. Houston is ID number Are you serious? I didn't put a ID number on him. Houston is, I don't see an ID number for Houston. I guess you just have to call the number and ask for Houston. So, because the person that posted it didn't put an ID number on him. I'm going to repost it, but you got the phone number for Corpus Christi. That's where he's at. All right. And that's going to do it for the dogs today. Now we got one more. We got Mulan. Mulan is at the Cobb County Animal Services in Marietta, Georgia. Cobb County Animal Services. The phone number there is area code 770-499-4136. That is for this beautiful German Shepherd. We got one more too. We got Gojo, who is an owner surrender. Gojo was surrendered by his owner with the excuse that they couldn't take care of him. Instead of finding him a safe home, this is what the person who posted it wrote. Instead of finding him a safe home, they left him in a kill shelter, where his life is now at risk. He doesn't understand why he's here. One day he had a home, now he's scared, confused, and waiting. He is ID number 608-32839. Oh, I can't take care of him. I can't take care of him. Yeah, screw off. This is at Russell County, Phoenix City Animal Shelter in Alabama. Yep. And I don't have a number there, but if you look at the post, there is a QR code that you can scan for this beautiful dog, Gojo. And I don't think there's a number. I'm losing my voice. Alright, I'm losing my voice, so here we go. Do I have, I think that I don't have a number, so you can always call the shelter for Gojo's owner surrender was their son's dog off to kill shelter. Yeah, well, people are just, some of them are just pure disgusting. Just disgusting. So Gojo, yeah, is at Phoenix City, Alabama. So please, it says that Gojo will be euthanized. Very pretty dog, white dog. Looks like a husky mix. And definitely needs a home. Alright, our last one. I keep saying this is the last one. Skylar. Skylar is at Rockdale County, Georgia. That's at 1506 Rockbridge Road, Conyers, Georgia, 30012. That's Rockdale County Animal Services. The phone number there is 770-278-8403. And that is for this beautiful dog that is going to be euthanized. So please help her, save her life if you live in Georgia. We also have a female black German Shepherd dog. She is at Pet Harbor, which is Lancaster in Los Angeles. Let's see if we have a name. No name, just called dog. ID number A as in Apple 5771503 in Los Angeles County. Area code 661-940-4191. That is in Los Angeles. If you want, she's about 6 months old. She's a puppy, a German Shepherd puppy. So there you have it. Those are the dogs for today, everyone. Please take a minute, share, and send the how are we on time here? All right, yeah. So please take a minute and send and repost my ex, and if you can, also send some of the ID numbers to Second Chance Rescue, and ask them to pull these wonderful animals. All right. Now for the keyword today for this video, the keyword is any of the dogs that I have mentioned. Put one of their names in the comments. That is the keyword for this video. Any one of the dogs' names that I have mentioned in this video, put their name in this video, and that will be the keyword for today's video of Starfield. Alright, that's going to do it for me, everyone. We're going to head to Sidonia next, in the next video for Starfield. I know this is a slow process because this is a very long game, and we only have a certain amount of time, which is why I come to it just about every day. So we're going to continue this tomorrow. I'll probably be on later with Farming Simulator, possibly, maybe, we'll see. I hope you have a magical day. Please make sure that you visit your local animal shelter and help out. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. I'll see you in the next video real soon.